of God. I just want to give God the praise this moment, this hour, because it make it possible for me to be upon this mountain to offer prayer for this hour. Listen to me, child of God. This morning we are about to deal with a covenant. We are about to deal with covenant. There is a covenant in your life. There is a covenant in the family where they speak for you, where they work for you. We are about to pray against every demonic covenant, every witchcraft covenant, every serpentine covenant. We are about to pray this hour that God to break that covenant. Child of God, listen to me. There is a man, there is a woman where don't stand against your life, where don't make a covenant in your life, where make nothing good not they come out of you, where make your life not they speak, you life not they go to another level because of that demonic covenant, because of that witchcraft covenant. There is a covenant, child of God, where you mama be don't make, where you daddy be don't make, where you mommy be don't make. There is a covenant where there is a covenant in the family. There is a demonic covenant, witchcraft covenant, serpentine covenant. This morning, child of God, whatever part usa you did, I pray for you this hour. Whatever covenant in your life, whatever covenant in your family, I pray this hour that God will break that covenant. Every demonic covenant, every witchcraft covenant, I pray this hour upon this mountain that God will break that covenant in your life. Every man or woman, every boy or a girl, where don't stand in that witchcraft covenant, in that demonic covenant, in that serpentine covenant, for build a covenant against you. Listen to me, child of God. I pray that God will break that covenant towards your celebration. There is a covenant towards your marriage. There is a covenant towards your travel. There is a covenant. Listen to me, child of God. I pray upon this mountain. I no one for know how many years that covenant they speak in your life. I no one for know who that make that covenant. But all I know today upon this mountain, that covenant in your life, that covenant in your family, that covenant in your ministry, that covenant in your office, whatever covenant so far, I pray this hour that God will break and terminate every demonic covenant, every witchcraft covenant, every serpentine covenant. I pray this hour that God will destroy every covenant from the kingdom of darkness, from the pit of air. I pray this hour for you, every covenant against your life, every covenant against your family. I pray, child of God, that God will break that covenant. Child of God, listen to me this hour. There is a covenant will work for you 2023. In this year 2024, there's some covenant that want to operate in your life. But hey, child of God, I say listen to me. Whatever sausa you did, whatever sausa you did this hour, part of this world, you did listen to me, you did watch me. I pray for you this hour that God will break that covenant, that God will destroy that covenant, that God will put an end, that God will put an end, that God will put an end. Listen to me. There is a covenant of lateness in the family. Hey, me mama married at the age of 50 years. So the pikin the two for married at the age of 50 years. Me mama not go school. So myself not for go school. Me mama not celebrate. Me mama not celebrate. So myself not for celebrate. Everything now bitterness in your life. Hey, child of God, this is that covenant. But listen to me. I see God they break that covenant. Covenant in your life. Covenant in your family. You where they watch me this hour. I see that covenant they break in your life. Covenant of lateness. Hey, child of God, there is a demonic covenant. There is a witchcraft covenant. When this covenant hold it down, nothing good not the apple for you. You get the first boy picky come, it stop halfway. The second one come, it stop halfway. The third one come, it stop halfway. It's because of demonic covenant. It's because of witchcraft covenant. It operates in the family. Now it make everybody not able to achieve because of that covenant. Hey, child of God, this morning I see God the breaker. I see God the breaker. That covenant in that community. Listen to me. In that particular environment, you find yourself. There is a covenant operating in that environment. There is a covenant working in that environment. I see God they deliver you from that covenant. I see God they break that covenant. I see God they put an end. Every demonic covenant, every witchcraft covenant, every marriage covenant, every serpentine covenant, covenant from the demonic covenant. Hey, child of God, you where you find yourself, you family, a gather society blind. They say after me, now me picking for can't take my place. Child of God, in order for you nothing, now a demon, now he left for you. In order for you nothing, he left a blind. In order for you nothing, he left a shrine. Hey, child of God, it's a covenant. You name don't mention, but that blind, there is a covenant where don't work. Generation yet unborn, they can't pass through this penalty. Child of God, listen to me. You will break that covenant. You will break that covenant. You will destroy that covenant. Every covenant from the married kingdom, every covenant from the underworld kingdom. I see somebody deliver from covenant. I see somebody deliver from covenant. I see God they break that covenant in your life. That covenant of late of marriage. I see God they break up from now to 6 months in 2024. I see God they connect you with your husband. I see you they celebrate. I see see you they celebrate. Listen to me. That covenant, whether not the family, we say nobody know for travel. I see God, they break that covenant. Listen to me. Some of you don't travel, but from the time when you travel, no achievement, nothing good, no they come out of your travel because there is a covenant. He said, okay, until you don't go, the moment you step into that land, nothing good, no they come out from you because there is a covenant. There is a man where don't stand, where don't speak a word. There is a man where don't talk into that altar, that witchcraft cove, that Marie cove. I stand upon this same mountain. I stand upon this same altar. I speak in behalf of you. I speak in behalf of you that God to break that covenant. I hear the name Fatimata. Listen to me, Fatimata. Whatever Usa you did, may God break that covenant. I see God they break that covenant in your life. And I see God they break that covenant in your life. I see God they break that covenant in your life. I see Khadija. I see God they break the covenant in your life. God they break that covenant. It don't to say that covenant don't hold you down. That covenant don't lift. That covenant don't hold you down. I see God they break them. I see God they break them. There is a covenant where they walk in your life. You go say, oh look me I a fine and beautiful young girl. Man they go, man they come. There is a covenant where they don't make. They say man not for stable in your life. Man not for stable in your life. But listen to me, child of God. Today, this hour, upon this mountain, I break that covenant. I break that covenant. I break that covenant. I break that covenant. Covenant of delays. Covenant of backward. Covenant of shame and disgrace. Covenant of molestation. I break every covenant in your life. 2024 is the year for you. It's the year for you, child of God. Listen to me. Whatever salvation you did this hour, hey, I see God they church somebody. I see God they locate somebody this hour. I see God they locate somebody in that office, in that marital home. I see God they church you. I see God they church you out of this county. I see God they church you. There is a covenant operating in your life. There is a covenant manifest in your life. I see God they break on this hour. Listen to me, child of God. I see the covenant they destroy. I see God they destroy that demonic covenant, that witchcraft covenant. Hey, child of God, you don't understand this morning. Only if you get connected this hour. I see covenant. I see it the break. That covenant in that pot. I see the break. That covenant. Who say you married ring day? You travel. You document that covenant. I see everything today. God they put an end in the mighty name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I see God they destroy that covenant in the name of Jesus. Every serpentine and demonic covenant. I see that covenant they break in your life. I see it they destroy every covenant. Will come with you inside the year 2024. I see God they break them. I see God they break them. From now to the 6th month, every covenant in your life they break. Listen to me. I don't care whether not the man, whether not the woman, whether not you mama, you sister, you brother, you uncle, you family member, you relative. We don't stand. It don't build that covenant. It says generation yet unborn. If they can't speak for them, I say this hour, God they break them. God they break them. The same man will build the covenant. The same man they break the covenant. I break her in your life. Every serpentine and demonic covenant. May that covenant be destroyed in the name of Jesus. May that covenant be destroyed in the name of Jesus. I see covenant they break. I see covenant they break. You when they look at me this hour, I see covenant they break in your life. Covenant they break in your life. That will be the work now. It will not be the work in your life. If they can't begin for work in your life now, who said they don't owe you? You don't come to university. You not tell Kuda come to university. You don't come to university. You just like you want to drop out. That covenant in your life where say you know for manifest. I see God the break them. That covenant where they say you know for enter university. You they admire. Hey, inside class. Me I be the most brilliant somebody. But look at you there like today. You know able enter inside university because of a covenant. They say nobody know for land.